All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the Gen Z Show. My name is Jamie, and I hope you're all doing well and are ready to dive into a really interesting topic today. So, we're going to talk about actually a continuous learning and how it can make big difference in your professional life. Now, I know learning might sound like school all over again, but stick with me, guys. This is going to be exciting. So, in our generation where everything is digital, I really believe it's really important to keep up with new trends and skills, whether you're just starting your career or you've been working for years. Continuous learning is key. But what are the benefits and how can you fit in into your busy life? So we will discuss that, and I'm actually really excited to introduce our special guest speaker. So she is a single mom and a seasoned professional with a degree in entrepreneurship and a master's in marketing. She's been working for almost 10 years, offering services like copywriting, and marketing consultation. And now she's here with us to share some amazing insights on the benefits of continuous learning and how you can easily integrate it into your busy life. So please welcome Miss Sarah May Salmasan. Hi, Miss Sarah.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Miss Sarah. So, yeah, let's start with the basics. But before that, pala, can you introduce yourself or maybe tell us more about what you do?
So people call me Sarah, people call me May, whatever comfortable.
So, Miss Sarah, let's start with the basics. How do you define continuous learning in the context of your professional development?
Learning is not just acquired in school. Diba? It happened in everyday life. It happened especially in our career. If we want growth, we need to learn. Whatever it is that, like, no matter how good you are, there are always a lot of new things that you need to learn. Kahit na ikaw pa yung pinakamagaling in the field that you have right now, you're in right now, hindi ka pa din talaga like there are a lot of things that you will learn along the way with people that you met, with course that you enroll, with and even incidents and even um yung mga experiences that will allow you to learn, di ba?
Right. And speaking of that, Miss Sarah, can you share an example of a time when continuous learning significantly impacted your career?
Like prior to me getting my degree, I already worked. Sa business entrepreneurship, parang minahal ko siya. Kasi minahal ko talaga yung writing. 'Di ba? Imagine this na my course is marketing, pero mas napamahal talaga ako sa writing. Kaya yung parang nag-grow talaga ako as a copywriter. Many commercials, TV ads, it's something na I can proudly say na, hey, gawa ko yan.
Really proud
Iniyakan
of.
mo yan. Oo, di ba? Iniyakan mo yan. And kapag sinabi na, how does it impact? It changed my life talaga. 'Di ba may nauso ngayon, diskarte o diploma? 'Di ba? Kung papipiliin ako ng isa diploma, alam mo kung bakit? Kasi yung pag nakuha mo yung diploma, kailangan mong dumiskarte para makuha yan. Especially for many of us na wala namang generational wealth. Ang belief ko talaga is kailangan ko talagang magtapos ng pag-aaral para mabago ko yung buhay ng family ko. Sabihin na lang natin na traditional learning talaga yung nag-angat sa buhay natin. Kasi oo, may iba dumidiskarte lang, hindi nagtapos ng pag-aaral o masenso. Pero 'di ba mas napapabilis yung pag-asenso kapag natututo ka sa school na foundation. At lalo na kapag willing kang matuto. I know a lot of people, sinasabi nila na I want to learn. I want to learn from you. I want to learn what you do, pero hindi sila yung willing talagang matuto. There are a lot of things that you can learn from other people if you listen. The impact of listening, the impact of understanding that there are a lot of people in experience na you can learn from them.
Actually, Miss Sarah, one thing that I also learned from what you've answered would be your exploration. You don't limit yourself to explore few things, but because exploring some things can help you understand what you really want. Focus on what other things that can improve you as a professional or as a person. But in your opinion, how does continuous learning contribute to your personal and professional growth?
Professional growth wise, sobrang laki kung ano yung meron ako ngayon at kung ano yung at kung sino ako ngayon, kung ano yung narating ko. I learned from people I met, from people I encounter, from my experiences, from school, from online classes, from the courses that I take, sa lahat ng mga nakikita ko, ino-observe ko, natututo ako, pinagtutuunan ko ng pansin, nakikinig ako. If you really want to grow professionally, makinig ka sa lahat.
In reality, there's still some challenges that hinders, professionals to grow. Can you tell us what are some common challenges professionals face when trying to engage in continuous learning?
You will only stop learning if you stop learning. If you really want to learn, you have to set your mindset and you have to pray harder and you have to slowly apply. You have to understand na hindi tayo pare-pareho ng timeline. At least you're slowly moving.
In terms of like implementation naman, Miss Sarah, for those who are watching right now, can you recommend maybe any specific tools, resources, or rather methods that have been effective for you in your journey in terms of like continuous learning?
I stop comparing myself to other people na parang before kasi I find it so hard to believe na I'm growing.
At the end of the day, it's really about since you'll be helping yourself, it's really about the mindset shift, right?
Oh,
Sarah? It's about the mindset, how you think of your challenges and all that. In a workplace situation, how do you see the role of continuous learning evolving?
kasi I believe the future is hybrid. There are a lot of things na we previously believed na it can be done in the office. Ako personally, naniniwala ako na for you to learn, you have to be happy with what you do. Baka pag nahirapan ka, ibig sabihin lumalabas ka sa comfort zone mo. Paglabas mo sa comfort zone mo, you will grow. You have to take that leap na parang, hey, may mas igagaling pa ako. Kaya ako nahihirapan ngayon kasi hindi ko pa to alam. Para sa nanonood ngayon ha, pag nahirapan kayo, huwag kayong mag-resign. Lalo na kapag nakikita mo yung sarili mo na gusto ko yung ginagawa ko, mahirap lang. Basta sulat mo lang lahat ng mga pain points mo. Sulat mo lang kung saan ka nahihirapan ngayon. Sulat mo lang kung tapos you continue what you do and then you check on the things na you still can do to make things better for you. So, when I help myself grow, especially professionally, I will be able to provide more opportunity to other people.
Thank you so much for sharing your insights and experiences with us. I'm sure our viewers found it incredibly, valuable. And to all our viewers, remember that learning is a journey. As mentioned by Miss Sarah, it's okay if it's slow pace. Every beat of knowledge helps us grow. So again, thank you so much, Miss Sarah, for your time. Have a lovely weekend. I will have a lovely week rather. My name is Jamie, and thank you so much for watching us today. Thank you guys.